starts out soon as the sperm is produced. I don't know exact numbers here. I just know that that there's a large amount that don't make it, and a large for a little amount that do. With humans, we have very small litters, one or two. Sometimes there's six or something crazy. With the smaller the animals go, the larger the litters get. And when it comes to bugs and stuff like that, of course, that's just crazy, ridiculous amounts. But still, a very small amount survives, and the rest suffers and dies. And then you're born. Then the species are born, and then life seems good. You're playing along. Not always. Sometimes you're born with disabilities. You're born in struggles and stuff like that, and soon after that, you die. Many birds I found on the ground, baby birds often, baby squirrels. I don't know how many different species of babies I found that have died. And again, I don't know the numbers, but they're pretty ridiculous how many die. So that the small amount can survive and have a fairly decent life. I wouldn't even say that, but. Then you're going along, everything seems pretty cool, playing and having fun, and then environment disasters come, fights start happening, broken bones, diseases, and then again, there are no doctors in the natural world. We're lucky to have a few, but in the natural world, the amount of suffering is so unbelievable great compared for the amount of little bit of life that enjoys and lives a decent amount of life. The suffering is just incredibly insane. In our own life, three-quarters of our world is living under the poverty line, and that's just a great amount of suffering so the little bit can live. And now as humans, we've grown our population to a degree that's just blown way out of proportion. We live on top of each other in apartment buildings, and we don't even know our neighbors. We should be living in small communities where the community raises the child in small groups around throughout the world. But we've just lost our fucking minds and gotten out of control. But then we go ahead and complain because the elites are trying to reduce the population and do something about it. I'm sure it would have been nice if they went about it a better way, but I really don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know. No matter how we live on the planet, living the best way we can, we're going to overpopulate. We're going to ruin our natural resources. We're going to cause great suffering because we just haven't got very many brains in our heads. And I'm not upset at anybody. I just can't understand why anybody can't see this. Why everybody keeps popping out 500 kids each and thinks that everything's going to be fine when the world's getting worse and worse day by day, day by day. Every time we turn around, if the elite's coming out and they say, "Listen, this is becoming a huge problem," is it going to solve anything? Are we going to eventually turn around as a species, as a whole? Are we going to start listening to somebody? I mean, so far, there's a million documentaries out right now. There's so much information. It's mind blowing, showing the destruction we're causing, showing that overpopulation is causing complete disaster for the planet, but yet nobody does a thing about it or even mentions it anywhere. The only really smart people who make documentaries tap into it a little bit here and there, but the truth is, we have to face it one day. we really have to face what we're doing. I mean, I love all the people that are very good friends in my family that have brought many children into the world, and it truly is a beautiful blessing when they do survive and have a great life. But one day we're going to have to face that we are causing great suffering on this planet. And then in the natural world, the amount of suffering for the little bit of life is just crazy. And it's just, I'm not sure what to say anymore. I'm not sure who can say anything. If there's someone out there who's going to get through to everybody, we can get through to small groups of people. There's small groups of people that are probably smart enough to know what's going on in the world, but the overall population has literally lost its mind. It's not just a dumb bunch of people. These are very intelligent people who are popping out 5, 7 kids, very good friends, very loving, caring, generous, wonderful human beings. It's not that they're bad people or nothing. It just, again, I go back to the elites trying to depopulate the planet again, that we're always complaining about them saying they're trying to depopulate the planet. Again, what what are you supposed to do? I mean, I'm not for the elites at all. Trust me. I think they're a greedy bunch of fucking pricks that deserve to die and go to hell. But I really, really, I hear this complaint quite a bit about depopulation, the earth trying to depopulate, the earth trying to calm down the depopulation. And it's come to this. I can't believe that it's actually come to this. And I just hope everybody clues in to that it has come to this because of what we're doing. And I can't understand why people can't fucking wake up, man. This is good. This is one of the biggest problems on the planet right now, overpopulation, and it's not about how we live. I know if we change our way of life, if we farm different, we live different, we use our resources wiser and change our lives a little bit more and stuff that, we could probably feed everybody on the planet. We could probably house everybody on the planet. But eventually, overpopulation is going to be a topic that we just keep throwing aside, that we just keep ignoring, that we seem to pay no attention to. We make all these other changes. We're so advanced, we're so intelligent, just incredible, and that we keep avoiding the main topic, the topic that everybody just keeps avoiding. And then if you mention it, people get upset at you, but somebody's got to say something. Somebody's got to do something. Everybody's got to clue in. Everybody's got to come to their senses one day, because if you don't, the more out of control things get, the worse suffering's going to be. I just want to leave this message today to give everybody something to think about. Anyways, I still love y'all, even all my friends with big families. I was once a young man too that dreamed of having a big family. What man doesn't want a big family? I mean, it's so precious having all those children. It's so precious having so many loving, caring people around us. Like I say, it's come to a point. It's nice to have family, people who are close, and people who help each other out and grow strong, and help each other in our companies or our farming, or family taking over everything is just a nice thought. And building a life with a big family is just a beautiful thought. But unfortunately, it's not something we can really look at today. Like I said, we now live on top of each other in buildings like an ant farm, and half of us don't even know our neighbors. We try to avoid each other, drama, bullshit, chaos. We're so busy, consumed up in our own lives, that we don't have time for the person right next door to us. We've we've literally gotten right out of control. This whole world, we really should have stayed in small groups. We really should have had small amount of children, a few each. Maybe we didn't need to get greedy. At this point, it's not necessary. Maybe it was back in ancient times, but this we can't do this anymore. We just can't do this anymore. We've gotten out of control, and if you can't see it, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, but somebody's got to say something. Anyways, I love you guys so, so much, and I really hope the best for you. I'm not doing well. I'm extremely sick. Hopefully, I'm going to get some medicine today, anyways, and get on my way to getting better. I'm lucky enough. I'm gonna get hooked up with an infectious disease specialist, and hopefully he'll be able to help me out, make me feel better, anyways. And everybody, stay safe. Try not to get sick, and try not to get out of control. And just giving you something to think about today. Love you very much. Take care. Bye.